The Cabinet Secretary of Tourism and Wildlife Alfred Mutua has launched a country-wide tour aimed at evaluating the effects of human-wildlife conflicts. In his statement, the CS said that he would start his tour in the Ukambani regions. Today, Monday, October 23, I begin my country-wide tours to assess the level of human-wildlife conflict with a tour of Kibwezi and Mtito Ande regions, CS Mutua said. Mutua also said that matters regarding compensation and the implementation of effective fencing strategies will be discussed. I will visit homesteads to hear from those who have been affected by human-wildlife conflict and discuss issues around compensation and fencing, Mutua said. The CS emphasized that the Tourism Ministry will work with local communities to investigate strategies aimed at mitigating conflicts between humans and wildlife. According to the CS, human-wildlife conflict has emerged as a pressing concern in Kibwezi and Mtito Ande regions. The rise in the human population and encroachment upon traditional wildlife habitats have led to an escalation in conflicts. Issues such as crop damage, livestock predation, and occasional attacks on villages by wildlife demand urgent attention. The CS said that the visit to Kibwezi and Mtito Ande represents a pivotal moment in endeavors to mitigate human-wildlife conflict in the region. He added that it serves as a testament to the ministry's unwavering commitment to wildlife conservation and the well-being of those residing in close proximity to wildlife sanctuaries. Recently, Taita Taveta MCAs asked the National Assembly's Committee on Tourism and Wildlife to visit the county promptly to witness residents' untold suffering from human-wildlife conflict. In their memorandum to the Parliament, they want the government to amend the current wildlife conservation and compensation laws to enhance the speedy compensation of victims of wildlife attacks. They said the laws, especially the Wildlife Management and Compensation Act, should be amended to capture compensation for damages caused by some of the animals that are currently not covered in these laws. This includes considering a change of laws to decriminalize grazing and mining in the park to allow local residents to earn a living. Facilitation of and availability of anti-venoms in local health centers should also be included in the changes, the memorandum presented to the Parliament on Thursday reads in part. According to the Wildlife Management and Compensation Act, individuals can claim compensation from the County Wildlife Compensation Committee for loss of life, injury or damage to property caused by a range of wildlife. According to the Act, the victim must report any loss of life, injury or property damage to the nearest Kenya Wildlife Service, KWS, office within 48 hours. The Act says that in the event of death, a sum of Sh3 million will be provided to the affected parties. In cases of injuries, a compensation of up to Sh3 million will be allocated to the affected persons. The Act also states that compensation will not be paid if the victim or owner of the livestock, crops or property fails to take reasonable measures to protect themselves or property as compatible with the ecosystem management plan for the area.